To be honest, you can't. As the season goes on, you're kind of changing things, thinking this, thinking that. I think Liverpool might miss out. I think Liverpool might miss out.
Are currently missing out on goal difference.
Yeah, I think what we see now is how it will finish. I'm not sure the order. I think Man United will finish third. I hope City finish second and Arsenal win the league. But the next, the fifth spot, fourth, fifth, sixth spot, that's going to change. But I genuinely
Villa have got 6 points on Chelsea and Liverpool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they will hang in there come the end of the season, and I think Liverpool will miss out.
So why are you so confident about Chelsea?
I don't know. I just
same point. It's only goal difference with Liverpool.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like they've got more depth. They've got more players that can come in there. I think they're in better form. I think form's going to play its part. Like we spoke about that earlier on in the show. I just think that Liverpool are a bit more inconsistent than Chelsea. I mean, I don't know the stats on that, but that's just me looking with the eye test.
OK. Well, if Liverpool do finish sixth, they won't get into the Champions League. And let's say they don't win the Champions League this season, where does that leave Arne Slot?
Then there is a big conversation. Because I genuinely think if they don't finish in the Champions League spot, then I think they will look at his job. I think they will definitely consider other managers if they're available. It has to be the right person. But if they was to keep him, I think that he would have, between the start of next season and the Christmas, January window, to see how he starts the season. But definitely, if he doesn't finish in the Champions League spot, I think they'll consider his job.
News concerning Sir Alex's beloved Manchester United, and the club has just released its latest accounts. Chief correspondent Kaveh Solokul joins us once again. So Kaveh, the figures have just been released in New York. Thorough assessment of the ins and outs. What have you managed to glean from it so far?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gone through the whole thing yet, but I've had a quick look at it, and you get the sense that Manchester United are doing much better on the pitch, and also off the pitch. It looks like the owners are getting to grips with their finances. Obviously, United have suffered for a while because they haven't been very successful on the pitch, and they're not playing in Europe this season. But these accounts do look pretty promising. Very controversial, of course, what Jim Ratcliffe, who's running the football side of the operations at the moment, is doing, cutting lots of costs, making lots of people redundant. I think his sort of strategy has been that, the club needs some bad medicine. I'm going to administer that bad medicine, but in the long term, it's going to be for the benefit of the club. And if we look at these accounts, for instance, commercial revenue, these accounts are for the second quarter 2026. Commercial revenue for the quarter was down about £6.5 million to £78.5 million. That is obviously to do with the fact that the team haven't been playing particularly well. That affects their commercial deals and also their training kit sponsorship agreement with Tetsos came to an end as well.
Michael Carrick, they had to dig deep tonight, show some grit and keep a clean sheet, and that takes them up to fourth in the table. Now just 3 points behind Aston Villa. Open up a little gap, 3 points on Chelsea and Liverpool in this race for the Champions League places. Everton staying there in 9th place. Remember, top 8 still might be enough for Europe come the end of the season. Their race has got a long way to run yet. Next weekend, our Premier League action looks like this. Friday night football for the West Midlands derby between Wolves and Aston Villa, looking to get back on the winning track. Manchester City head to relegation-threatened Leeds United on Saturday night football, so strong at Elland Road. Then Super Sunday sees Manchester United return to action against Crystal Palace. It's Fulham against Spurs and Brighton Forest, all kicking off at 2 o'clock, the late game. 4:30 for Arsenal, the leaders, up against Chelsea. Third time this season he's come off the bench to score for Manchester United, and this time it's 3 points in the bag away at Everton. Senna Lomans played a vital role at the back for Manchester United as well this evening, keeping a clean sheet. In fact, his first away from home for Manchester United, and delighted to say the man himself joins us live now. Congratulations, Senna. Did your team have to work hard for that this evening?
Yeah, I think that's what it was today, more about the hard work, about the defending togetherness. We know we didn't play our best, especially the first half. It was really difficult. Yeah, and I think we have to be better on the ball. But then you can see if you work together, if you defend well, if you don't give goals away, then we have players on top who can make the difference. One flash, one counter, and then you can score. And if you keep the zero, then you can win away in this hard game. So I'm really happy today.
Were you confident that one goal might be enough? Were you confident that if the attackers did their work, that you'd be able to keep them out at the other end?
Yeah, of course, I always want to be confident. I think since the manager's in as well, we've been defending really well together, actually all season almost. So we knew, yeah, if me personally and the defense give us a chance, keep the zero, then we always have a chance to win, and that was the case today. Like I said, it wasn't the prettiest one, but if you work that hard for it, sometimes it's the best one.
Hey Senna, good evening, Ed van der Sar. Congratulations with the win. Extremely important, of course, and I think also your role, the corners, they were horrible. 8, 9, 10, 12 people around you and everything, so it was a big fight. But with your age, 23, first year in the Premier League, you're really dealing well, incredibly well with these circumstances, and yeah, a couple of good saves, good hands. The free kick in the first half, some shots in the second half.